empezar. Un party, vamos a empezar. Un party,
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Miranda Marie, and for those of you who are returning, welcome back. So I first just want to start off by saying Happy New Year. I know I have not been here in a while. It has been quite busy. For those of you who may not know, I do work in the healthcare field, and it's just been absolutely crazy with the new variant going on. So needless to say, work has been busy, but I'm here today to give you an update as to what's been going on with me so far for the top of the year. We are in 2022, and the first thing is work. Like I just said, work. So I actually just took a new position for a cardiology office. For those of you who may not know, I was working in the ER, and I had been there for almost a year. About almost a year. I had left my previous office due to school and some other things that were going on. I needed a schedule that was a little bit more flexible for me at the time, so therefore I ended up in the ER. It was quite an experience. I will say it was very interesting, very fun to a certain extent. There were some things that I didn't particularly care about, but you know, no position or no job is ever perfect. But I am glad to say now that as of January 5th, I started working in a cardiology office. It's for the same company, so that's a great thing. It was just a simple transfer. It's definitely closer to home, which I absolutely love. I honestly have to say I've been quite spoiled as far as living very close to my job. So the journey that I had to take from my house to when I worked in the ER was definitely a good journey. So I'm definitely glad to be closer to home. Of course, with that being said, now that I'm back in an office setting and not the ER setting, of course, I went from having 312s to now back to Monday through Friday. But it's still not bad because I'm still off before 5 o'clock and I'm still off on weekends. So I'm definitely excited about that. It still gives me the wiggle room that I need. Just not as much as previously, but so far I'm really enjoying the office. Everyone there seems and has been so nice, including the providers. You know, sometimes when you work with a provider, you don't really know just how, you know, they'll take on a new person because they're so used to working, you know, with certain people. Or sometimes it might be an office where it might have a high turnover, so people are coming and going, so they tend not to really make relationships because they're just like, they're probably not going to be here long either. But I do plan on being there for a very long time. Cardiology is something new to me. I've primarily worked in family medicine, urgent care, sports medicine, OB, endocrinology, and I've done like substance abuse. So, you know, working with people who are trying to get themselves detox and things of that nature. That's primarily have been the fields that I've worked in. And then of course ER, which is kind of a little bit of everything. But I'm very excited. I've always been the type of person who loves to learn new stuff, so this is definitely new to me. Granted, some of my other fields have provided me some basis of what cardiology is and what it entails, but this is like strictly cardio, like strictly cardio. So I'm definitely learning a whole lot of new stuff. It's going into more depth with the different testing and imaging and stuff that they have. So I'm very excited to be learning that. I've always considered myself a well-rounded healthcare worker. I love to take in and learn as much as I possibly can because you never know when it can come in handy. And then of course with the health field, it's so interchangeable. Like, you know, like I said, I've had family medicine, urgent care, sports medicine, and now I'm in cardiology. So who's to say maybe 3, 4, 5, 6 more years down the road, I might end up going to something totally different. But that's the beauty of working in healthcare. It's always interchangeable. It's always something new, something fresh to do, learn, and to be a part of. So I'm definitely excited about that. Um, and then the other thing that's been keeping me busy is that your girl is back in school. Okay, she's back in school. I don't know who talked me. No, I actually know the two culprits who talked me into it, but I do greatly appreciate it. It's something that was definitely needed. It's something that I finally finished completely and totally to get to where I really truly want to be. If I knew then what I know now, I would already be where I am, but everybody has their own journey. Everybody has their own way. So this was my journey. This is my testament. This is the way that was meant for me. Um, I had actually had enrolled in school last semester, but it was just so much going on with work and with my own health and just with some other stuff. I just thought it would be best if I just hold off because I knew I wasn't going to be able to really focus and do the things that I needed to do to be as successful as I know I could be. I had already started courses last year, like right when the pandemic hit. I was just like, because everything closed down that first year. It was just like, boom, nothing. And like we were still going to work, but no patients were coming. So we were like doing telemeds and stuff. So it was like so much free time. And I'm just like, I gotta be doing something else. Like I'm the type of person, I just can't sit idle. Like I need something to do. I need something to do. And everybody was talking about school. Everybody was getting back in school. Everybody was getting back in school. So I was like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and get my butt back in school. So I actually have 5 of my classes down. And then currently right now I'm enrolled in 2, well technically 3 because one of them actually has a lab. So technically 2 courses but 3 classes, which is biology and an English class that I need to fulfill my requirements for graduation. So far it's been good. Classes just started back up on the 10th, so this is like my first whole week in class, going into my second week. And then of course with the holiday coming up, obviously classes will be out for a day for Martin Luther King's birthday. But so far so good. I've always been interested in science. I've always been interested in English. So I feel like these courses to me will be perfectly fine. Because like I say, even since I was like in elementary, middle school, high school, I've always loved English and sciences and stuff. So I think they'll be fine. My ultimate goal is to get my CRNA, which is my Certified Registered Nurse Anesthetist degree, title, diploma, whatever you want to call it. That is my end goal. Eventually, I was also thinking about travel nursing because 1, I love to travel. 2, I'm a nurse. So I've definitely been thinking about that. I probably in another year or 2, I just wanted to make sure that the courses that I'm taking now, I really hone in and focus on them. And then of course, you have your clinics and stuff you have to do, which obviously I can't really, I probably could, but I would prefer to be settled when I have to do clinicals and not be worried about, is this contract going to be up in enough time for me to make it back to my clinicals? And I'd rather not do that. So I figure at least in another year or 2, your girl's going to be out. Okay. So, but, this is just a quick update as to how my 2022 has been going so far. We are in the 3rd week of January now already, and so far it's been busy for me, but it's been very good. I'm in a very good place right now. It's still a couple of things that I still need to, iron out and get together. But for the most part, I feel very happy and I feel very motivated, and I feel a lot more at peace than I was a few months ago. So we're just going to keep this thing going. I hope everyone else has been having a wonderful, great, safe New Year so far. I hope everyone is reaching for those goals, setting those goals, ready to knock those goals out. I hope everybody is healthy and happy and as zen as possible. I know the world is still crazy, but we still have to hold on to some sort of normalcy, some sort of zen, a piece of ourselves to keep us grounded, to keep us motivated, to keep us moving forward, to keep us living life the best way and safest way possible in these times. But You know, I have a lot of stuff coming up for you guys this year. Like I said, I'm still new to this, but I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna get it together. We're gonna rock it out. So I just appreciate everyone who stopped by and who's watched my videos, everyone who has supported me by liking the video, watching the video, subscribing to the channel, leaving comments. I greatly appreciate it. Like I said, I'm new here. I'm still trying to find my groove and, you know, find out what people like and what I'm comfortable with and all that kind of good stuff. And we're gonna get there. It's always a learning process. And like I said before, I'm the type of person who always like to learn something new. But this has just been a 2022 update for the top of the year for right now. More videos on the way. If you haven't already, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Please make sure you like, comment, and share. Let me know down below how your 2022 is going so far. Let me know how you guys celebrated. Did you do anything for New Year's? I didn't do anything because I was working. So that was how I spent my New Year's. I was working. I was bringing in the new year working, as always. But that's changing now because we're not in that yard no more. We got a little bit more time. We can have a little bit more fun, even if it's at the crib, you know? But leave comments below. Let me know how you bring in 2022. Let me know how you ended 2021 and how you're starting 2022. I would love to hear from you guys. Again, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you like, comment, and share this video with your folks, your family, your friends, your coworkers, whoever you feel would enjoy watching it. Please make sure you comment, like, subscribe, share the channel, and until next time, bye.